Let's get real about Costa Rica versus Panama. If you're a wealthy expat or high net worth individual who's done the whole Pura Vida vacation in Costa Rica, you might be weighing these two Central American hotspots as potential homes. The palm trees, laid back vibes and Pura Vida slogans are great and all until you start wanting more than hammocks in coconuts. Now enters Panama, the place that isn't just in style, but is practically future-proof for anyone looking to blend in some tropical beauty with serious luxury, investment opportunities and convenience. And I'm not just saying this as an armchair traveler, I lived in both. Here's why I ultimately ditched Costa Rica for Panama. Number one, infrastructure, the foundation of modern living. If you're from North America or Europe, you probably take infrastructure for granted. Paved roads, reliable power grids, no muddy ditches. In Costa Rica, I lived in Barcelona, a charming town with, let's just call it, flexible infrastructure. Roads here are more often mud traps than asphalt. When it rains, and oh, does it rain, it's like Mother Nature decided to hold a moon-sun rave. Power goes out, internet crashes, and your Zoom calls become unplanned silence retreats. Now Panama, the capital city, feels like a slice of New York or Dubai, minus the insane real estate prices. Sidewalks, paved roads, consistent electricity. Panama has the solid foundation that Costa Rica, charming as it is, just doesn't. Now, second point, banking. The capital of capital banking, Costa Rica, can feel like a game of roulette. Will my money come out? Who knows? I'd often pull out money from a German account in Barcelona only to face mysterious disappearances of funds. Now, opening a business bank account is another saga. Many local business owners in Costa Rica have to return to the bank multiple times to deposit earnings. In contrast, Panama has positioned itself as the banking capital of Latin America with a strong, stable economy and financial services that cater to global citizens. I can deposit what I want, when I want, without a bureaucratic circus. Now, let's talk about real estate, luxury without breaking the bank. Costa Rica has seen property prices soar, especially since the pandemic. The average beachfront property in Guanacaste might start around $250,000 for something basic, while luxury homes perched on cliffs with infinity pools are undoubtedly stunning, but at a premium. In Panama, however, for a similar investment, you're looking at gorgeous penthouses in Panama City with amenities like gyms, pools and panoramic ocean views. Heck, I paid $1,300 a month for a fully loaded suite at the JW Marriott overlooking the ocean with all the luxuries I could want, from high-end fitness centers to spa services. Even on Panama's beaches, you can score a piece of paradise starting at around $175,000. Now, cars and transportation, a case of costly import fees. Now, driving Costa Rica, let's just say it's a luxury only a few can afford. Import fees for cars are astronomical. My beat up 86 Toyota Corolla would set you back about $40,000 there. Taxes are more of an adventure than a ride, and the import taxes mean that getting a decent new car is just out of reach for most people. Panama though, modern Ubers, taxis await, and the cost is a fraction of what you pay in Canada or the US. Need a lift to the airport. $12 will get you to Panama City's international hub. With Uber operating everywhere, you're not at mercy of inflated tourist fares. Now, fitness and health. Panama's got the goods. Let's talk gyms. I was in a small town in Costa Rica, so gym options were limited. Now, machines that actually worked, a rare variety. In Panama City though, you've got gyms like SmartFit, where a $30 a month buys you state-of-the-art equipment, a training environment similar to what you'd find back home. It's not just about fitness. Panama feels more equipped to support an active, health-conscious lifestyle for someone looking to balance a bit of tropical downtime with urban luxury. Now, proximity to the world. Panama's airport wins clearly now. If you like me and travel frequently, this one's huge. In Barcelona, your nearest airport with international flights is in San Jose, which mostly flies everywhere else, but it's 3 to 4 hours, depends on the traffic. So it's either prohibitively expensive or requires a patchwork of connections. Panama, however, boasts one of Latin America's best connected airports, Document International. A quick 30-minute, $12 Uber ride and you're at the gateway to pretty much anywhere in the world. Now, the real estate market dynamics, the best of both worlds. Costa Rica's real estate market has spiked recently, especially since COVID. Its properties are stunning, sure, but you're generally paying more for similar setups. In Panama, where the dollar is stable, you'll find everything from modern condos to beautiful beach homes at prices that aren't rising as sharply. And the housing quality? Solid concrete builds with reliable amenities in Panama City, as opposed to some of Costa Rica's more rustic beach constructions. Now, if you're into investments, the stability of the dollar in Panama adds another layer of financial security. Now, what about the lifestyle? Costa Rica Zen versus Panama's balance of work and play. In Costa Rica, life is relaxed and people are genuinely kind. The vibe is laid back, almost meditative. Fantastic for vacations. But if you're running a business or even attending frequent meetings, the mañana culture can feel like a grind. Panama, however, offers a work hard, play hard lifestyle compared to Costa Rica. You can have a day packed with business meetings but still find yourself sipping cocktails on a rooftop by nightfall, watching the sunset over the Pacific. Panama City's nightlife, dining options, and social scene are just leagues ahead if you want the well-rounded lifestyle. Now, about environmental responsibility and cleanliness. Now, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Panama City could do better with recycling in general cleanliness. Costa Rica has a leg up in eco-friendliness with its commitment to conservation and sustainable tourism. However, Panama is catching up with new environmental initiatives. Still, if recycling is a deal breaker for you, it's something to consider. Let's talk about culture and expat communities. Now, Costa Rica has an incredible, welcoming community of expats who are deeply integrated into local life. In Panama, you'll find a more international crowd in Panama City, especially professionals and investors who are drawn to the city's thriving economy and real estate market. Now, plus, the expat community in Panama has a more entrepreneurial driven vibe compared to the relaxed live of the land crowd in Costa Rica. My final verdict: why I moved to Panama? Costa Rica is a paradise for vacation, amazing people, adventure around every corner, and the Pura Vida vibe that's like a reset button for your soul. But for those of us who want a place to work, live and play in style, Panama checks all the boxes. From modern infrastructure to reliable banking and affordable luxury living, Panama City is a dream base for any expat who wants both taste of paradise and the conveniences of modern life.